My own kwaba ne and some famra Chinese. It's not a good day, and it's not a day that I need you because of say the Biako support the player. I won't say Adiana supporters. That I won't say that. Yes, because they are not Adiana supporters, but it's the more reason why maybe Adiana Abaso for them doing that, and maybe Kotoko Abaso for them also doing that. But in reality, they are not Adiana supporters because I've witnessed when Omaba Stadium that said Usana Amo game nibi and no major. So they are not a year Adiana fans, but that is not what a year center of discussion. Say supporters be stadium and Oman returning because of accident in the it's something that yes, it's something that intino. Yemma busuni na yako. Yes. Yemma busuni na yako. Na yenkanchrom so mon shedding. Na sanan so onse bono be bono against Kumasi and Kotoko no. Can you expect say nka or trendy for the good reasons. But we know here you're posting the picture near their story and it's for a bad reason, and I don't want this to affect a brand, you know. So what I say, Diana the crack about thing, but I mean, the entire Diana for an incident. I don't know why decided to be an incident because clear BBI confirms say it was an accident. So what I say, a accident and a cause so and Mrantini be Ashro Munkwa. Report in the dorsal. So we be see two were in critical condition. But I know say some of the supporters and so anya issue and then cause they say siko but ye momo shedden ye momo yako na makache say do sanan in the palm for say these are part of it because today one of the players that are more trendy say Dusana. And South American, he played a good game against Kumasi and Kotoko. In fact, on what games were won this season, he is one of the players that told me instrumental power Diana games him. And about Kumasi Bia supporters never back to come and support him. So they came in their numbers. And the unfortunate incident, according to report, let's say 207 bills a day, and they couldn't know more we Ojane yen in Sensembe no na at me but an Americano. Said Usana would have wanted to trend in a good way, but I'm course I'm farmer, and I hope he recovers. I hope to bet me about back and then be a bit my come. I hope this one won't affect him too much because nobody saying is here they are a bit me affect now got fans and semi breed but so that is what I'm hoping and praying say and also bet me a because Ulusu fans are there. I know something which is there. Enemy Nkrumah. And we are Chinanko. Nipa ni masemka. So it's something that may bompa say obey. And ye more Diana Abaso for them bringing that a statement. Said Americano. Or 1 year Diana supporters. Or support to say Dusana. And it's city, but a unfortunate and we hope or be back. Now be at my come. Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Any Samban sense some no supporters wanting to intervene near the Adninano Ewaha. Yes, Kotoko TNE, Kotoko IMC, and Kotoko near dinner game no banner we no. The IMC chairman, the administrator, the communication director, and other members of the Kotoko IMC, the new additions no Nancy, and I think it's 1 or 2. They stood there for like 30 to 1 hour. They stood there for like 30 to 1 hour. Now, Chairman Solo there, or the Nyoma Bia Babonting. Yes, Chairman Solo, Ede Nyoma Babonting. Something that they want to do. Meeting Bekoso. Wohu. Meeting Ebekoso. Now, meeting in Nana, yes, say, Kotoko supporters no want to know, say. Ombet my bibi ateteno ni ete me matibia se Kotoko team no na supporters need to me far half of a player's salary no matia na be a team no enso etua bi so and they want to do that thing again, like they want to do something like that. That is according to reporter. Made it say chairman solo ne eye koto company for no be share no mo enso atimi have that eye conversation na nyoma enso atimi akoso na se wutie san komodie na ekokoso na koto company for no, it's not like on be so mo ton samba nti bibia yen ton samba o that is not the case. That is not what they want to do. What they want to do, they say, they want to keep our players. But when you want to keep Nasikano, it was too much. You can't keep the player. So what you say? So that is the issue now. But to company for no, if Samba send a $5,000 to $6,000 a month now open, so wait me out to so that my commanders and go to company for, they will be willing to extend the contract now until now. Yes, they will be willing to extend the contract now until now. But the truth of the matter is, Sikana Amrantene Bobosono. And remind you, Kotoko a lot of extension to make. I or more a lot of them. Or more players nibi wa and so more extend or more contracts no. Nti omuti Sikano Kasiena Koma Samba. Ne could do Samba wa. Other players too will come. You know how our players behave in the day. So what you say? So Chama Solo say on a Kotoko company for Besia. Now, so they got a company for this year. Yes, yeah, they want to do something. Something that they want to do near say, and ka omu peso omu sika the team will be willing to offer Samba Unel. Samba so per $6,000 according to report, $5,000 to $6,000 and a okoti. So if the team will be willing to, let's say, paying $3,000, and the supporters to be willing to add the $3,000 to my IMC Sikano, nom the amount. A branch of a Samba Unel. And then they report in someone met from a Chairman Solo camp and the Amity Tibino. But you know something. If that is something that Ebe Koswa, yes, if that is something that Ebe Koswa, then Chairman Solo Jumaye. Yes, Chairman Solo Jumaye. Because you see, and some year can say ya one way the gravity of and seven year canon. Kotoko betu kwanya sika o spend no enye nkwala sika Kotoko betu kwanya sika o spend no enye nkwala sika. But if we see a be in football no na se sia na be ne dia, we need to cover the money. That is the gospel truth. Nti say you willing to pay the players nepe because say you want some bebre wo ha ye dey entice players say okay stay here because of one this reason, two that reason, and three maybe this reason. San your money being available Kotoko say. If someone wants to stay with Kotoko, in terms of Sikasem, Kotoko can't match the way opinion outside. And don't think that by this time agent needs Samba so agent no one so wanting to get him out of Kotoko Faniko Babinko Jiska. So that one is there. They say Kotoko to me match Sikano. Kotoko to me match the opportunities that occur elsewhere being able to say playing the Champions League, playing the Confederations Cup consistently. Do you think that the player will be willing to stay? No, he will not be willing to stay. So in football, no baby no issues ne dosun, no me woman dosun, be kwa. So be kwa. But that won't be bad of initiative. So wanting to pay half of the money, maybe a summer beje. IMC and as a company phone will pay half and the supporters will pay half. It's not something that is bad. Because somebody is a player that team more, you have to do BBL to keep him, but not something that over here and room. No question say in football near running or in Kruma, in system near running. Kotoko can't pay a player $6,000 a month. Oh Kruma. Kotoko can't pay a player $6,000 unless Kotoko nya huge investment to be and they decide to take care of the player salaries. If not, what money? You pay the player $6,000 a month, and then other costs, traveling, medical bills, other stuffs. That be you can't do that. We are far behind. Oh, that is something that I say a catcher and we are far behind. The government and the Ghana Football Association did their best in securing a loan to come and invest in the league. Team 10 billion to start. And OGA from 1st to 15th, you get something out of the position out there. Good, but it's not enough. Now, so 10 billion. So Kotoko 10 billion at the start of the season. Kotoko bought 5 matches in the season at 10 billion. 5 matches, Kotoko better 10 years. Because that 5 billion, 10 billion, fuel more when you are traveling outside Babiawo. Yet, Matitisi more fuel coupons near the other, but that one is enough. Hotels are better, player salary, winning bonuses, injuries. That be a new baby. 5 matches in the crown here, because what the bars never quite because bars now never started bars and say I started Kotoko bars no. It said to me so for baby 10 to 15 minutes. Bars ni heat. Now ace in your sweat is only the idea because Kotoko bars ne nam kwan so the full ace in the nam. To maintenance. So the omoko ball a crown next time my matches you mobile bars you say you maintain the bars. Because gas and nam kwan so 24/7 and you know maintenance no anyhow and you buses we no home no ma. So 10 billion no so to bring in that you are paying a player $6,000 a month. Kruma. The other players too will come and demand somewhere in the region of that same amount. Did you to company for no Kotoko supporters ne dwene ho ne de good initiative. A pa if ombe media. But me, I don't trust Kotoko fans when it comes to these things. That is the gospel truth. I don't trust them when it comes to the current crop of Kotoko fans. I don't trust them. No money na. Yes, and your Kotoko fans na, but the current crop of supporters maybe in Swa. So man, my transparent. Oma omuhumu ye no who they need be a omeye. Be a non so because or call Gigi Sika for Kotoko se kwara as a Kotoko work no. I think to kakra. And he made it known to Bia Nisiko Bia de Bay, he made a month for no. And if that is something that ever twaso, never twaso de Biarada, I think the be a boa, I'm a transparency by ye, Juma, accountability by ye, so people will want to come in. But if Kotoko can do that, they need to seek sponsors with their supporters themselves. Their supporters themselves, they need to seek sponsors. Seek sponsors to do and support Omwanka Sanyoma. And yes, sir. Say need the bear thing because the current crop of Kotoko fans, they are not interested in they are not interested. Few of them, yes, few of them they are interested. So okay, young players and then tear something to keep them. So Chairman Solo say they will be having meeting with him for and agenda for the meeting in Makacho. Yes, agenda for the meeting in Makacho, but agenda winning agenda ketwa. Agenda winning agenda ketwa. Because Kotoko fans no kra no stadium bano no kahubi stadium bano kra no nye izu stadium bano nye better. So I think that Chairman Solo vision or things he wants to do as a Kotoko supporters chairman. Now he will need the support of the supporters. That one the ain't mean konya ho or no one can say alone can't do. Or no one can say alone can't do. But if they are willing to pay half salary for Samba for him to stay, they need to be willing to pay half for other players for them to stay too. And in doing so, Ebema supporters no mana akwa. So I think any sponsors no say team nanga say sponsors nibia. Supporters no try to get sponsors on their own to do these things. And yes, Mbayading. But me dear. I'm just a Kotoko supporter and then doing my thing. But I think say if there is something that is a Kotoko should replace him well. I think that is the best thing. Kotoko should replace Samba and replace him well. If they do that, I think say first Samba sa because Kotoko team no free mo replace who ye biano. Feel Oma free Kotoko team ni mo Oma replace who ye no feel but if they don't replace them well but if they are able to replace them well, I think there will be something good. So what you say That is the only thing. If D1 home, Nasa Kotoko betimi who in your scar. Kotokontono. Yes, Kotokontono, because players will come and go. I'm not sure. Say Samba is the best defender to have ever played for Kumasi and Kotoko. Ebia all rank crew be kwachiri pa. So what you say? Ebia all rank here obe kwachiri pa. So I think that Kotoko can decide to let him go if deal no kama, if Sikano ya, they can decide to let him go. Take the money, replace him and replace him well. That is what the Kotoko fans need to. Now I say Kotoko for no bua say there be umgus donzo so say dentia because omo say omato omo striker no call and donzo emma goals na striker na dem a omo no ntino omo buafu. So if what turn Samba no replace Samba here, do you think that the fans will come at you? They won't do that. Let me cite this example. Imagine Kotoko turn Samba for a good deal, and turn Samba now. They replace Samba with Razak Simpson from Nations. Do you think that no aba na otimia ba? Do you think that the Kotoko fans will be angry? They won't be angry. Imagine turn no matter Fales Boache from a year at Dianaba, and he's playing, he's performing. Do you think they will be angry? They won't be angry. Imagine Kotoko turn Samba. Omakofe Benizaban from a year Heart of Lions, the experience and everything in the league or the Babishim. Do you think they will be complaining? No, they won't be complaining. Play and banner quality, no bono performing to the highest level. No, poor game, the Biera said Nasamba Bomona. They won't complain. They will even commend him for that wonderful deal. So, Chairman Solo, dear, American no vision to get the club to the level that in 9% club need do. But Sano money be her. And yes, sustainable to me understanding. And yes, I didn't me masu. You bet me abaso, but yes, sustainable. Yeah, yes, sustainable in the sense that if you look at how no one be sifa players need be abeba. Players in na. That is how it's here and so there will be a meeting. The better for me, there is a meeting that so continue say the meetings need meetings upon meetings, so meetings need doors pa. Yes, because team the meetings need doors, and I know say it for a good cause. Yes, it's for a good cause. Mama can't say we will be nowhere from the ages of 18 to 50 years. Akonya badi amount from the ages of 18 to 50 years. Akonya ba the amount what nene eda what ne say dreams travels and so semen can't say on what the sani pakui from 15 to 50 years no to kwanya ko Finland omo call a year France, Germany, Ireland na Iceland domo kwa akwe ne no mamienu cleaning and nursing jobs and omo de mo kwa mama kwa akoye. Until you're interested in cleaning, which my friend dreams travels, but also you're interested in nursing jobs, which my friend dreams travels. So we be na be my kama. Yet the omo from Jumane ko Norway, Denmark next week now a cleaning and nursing jobs into the bebano near bedi hunko machero na wa bania de oko na be at me kama. Do bet me no madinkomo. This number is WhatsApp and WhatsApp only. +45 52 72 0217 +45 52 72 0217. You know, I WhatsApp only. Wait no more dinkomo on WhatsApp. Na questions bi apeso obuso omo no wabuso omo kiremu bi a opa so ten dem dem awi wait me abuso omo ho. Owie a obeso ne Ghana number ne dinkomo from call te voice dinkomo a 0538 007010 0538 007010. Wait me no dinkomo on that number. After so 0542 022830 0542 022830. Nane dreams travels a dinkomo now from the wako Finland, France, Germany, Ireland, Iceland, cleaning and nursing jobs are pie. Or don't have a report. Upo be am not clear the amount. Dreams travels by here and sweat me the amount. Be a bed report, abeso mo claim ubia. Be a bed report, abeso mo claim ubia. dreams travels beye enso atimi ma friend numbers no ene omuni nkomo no omohwe na omuntimi sort out na bibia no enso entim enye kama kroma na ayewo no adepa na ye enu nyu obi a odi no krema wo na o kire wo se ono no da biara da ono obedi no kre ama wo nso watimanya wo fa ahodie na won tu sika nwu a na mani agye se me sari pa kono bedi nkomo enu ntina me kanfo Polovia Motors e dia ma wo Polovia Motors ka bia wo pa to okuruma no Polovia Motors na me kanfo enso watimi dia ma wo on kan kire wo se ka na ye mu na bena ka na nye mu no everything is spot on. The cars are cleared from the port. New. Them fashion kind. A accident free cars. And I'll copy our Polovia Motors. Polovia Motors. You just have to come and pay your money and take your car away. Beautiful cars. Accident free cars. Cars at Tiapo. I would two secret you can use for a period. This is one I'll be used for our bros. Make for Polovia Motors at the amount. Friend number C. 0548 508186 0548 508186. Now the Polovia Motors ending come me say just contact them. Na catch up say the cars are available. Among for the pictures and send them. You run to them and tell them to go and pick your car. Just contact Polovia Motors. They are also the managers of Polovia Ventures. We open boot, open jerseys, open bibia ya about sport hunyoma and no so much running Polovia Ventures. With my friend number now 0548 508186. Koho na ko pen na pa and so the man. So kuma says an go to meetings no go so ayekoso. And meetings no your meetings for good cause. My catch was a nan wada Kotoko near the number we the IMC chairman, administrator, communication director, and I think the new additions of the IMC, they stood there for 30 to 1 hour. Maybe bone chirimuno. On saying, come on, be watching that faho. Now I could never be kakra. Now team come on because you want your followers and your listeners, your viewers to know how and humanity here. So I'll give you the gist and I'll give you the full gist. But who sa squad na babonting Black Galaxies squad no. Who am for saying a first batch in a first batch there be I don't want to hear that. Mo Bianca say a first batch because or more perform more mutim muni na no mu or more perform more mutim na mu but who two players be or more mixing in action. Kotoko's a year right fullback Lord Amoa say a yes squad will krum her. He should be the first on the list when it comes to right backs. I'm telling you for a fact. Lord Amoa, he should be the first on the list. So say a first batch, a second batch, a last batch, a one batch. He should be there. To me who knew Dim Hubert Joe D say bum. The performance is given Kumasa Sanogo Toko. I said D bum. I said D bum. I said Alex Boache of a Diana Football Club. I said D bum. You can't do such squad or say then there be young Chumamo. Momo Mudim. They deserve to be there. I'm waiting for the second batch, but first batch we no crown more issues with it because these players are so many bum. The Kemwe Afrique and American for and sweating me the mount. The Kemwe Afrique. Ye konya kwa jentade papa. Say African wear pa African tade na kwa pedia ko birthday parties ni sa no man dia. The Kemwe Afrique. The Kemwe Afrique. African wear. Omuni size. Or bow your bema na pa African papa say. The Kemwe Afrique na make come for them out. Just contact them on 0544 975214 0544 975214. Or your bar or your bema. Atadi bia opeda ko program biano. Just contact them. On be any clean, neat, on time, and so to me them out. A worldwide delivery bia biano. Omuhia o picture pe. Ometimaye amanaba. Sounds to make come for Israel consul the amount. Israel consul say o passport no brano on your mount. Or birth certificate brano on your mount. Sounds so now flight bookings, hotel reservations, or say bra. Now one yana fefe and for mount. Nano man timin ko yim for mount. Open bank statement or bebuau. Sounds so na Dubai deals with ho. Macedonia live and work there. Serbia hospitality and warehouse jobs up high ho. Nini na no ya available. Nya afi na wokɔ ne akoyɛ ne na bia o. Just go there. Ni omu komo on 0547247709. 0547247709. We a player, or per trial, or crowsika, obetimi alcohol. We a team, or per so called pre-season or outside Ghana, Konoho, or Bayama. Fe, na bibian and so at my kama. The best I share be more platform be so some other time. Macrow.